Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. I think I got the microphone set up again. Maybe. Hopefully. No. Is it working? Let's find out. Can I hear myself? I can hear myself. Echo! There's a delay. Echo, 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 echo. Okay, okay, that was fun. We're done. We're done. Who's? Awesome. Hi, hello, Dungeons of Diabolos. Anyway, mic seems to be working. I can definitely hear myself, and we're just messing around with SK8 today.
I like how confident you are with your kit.
I'm recovering from a slight foot injury, actually. So instead of doing real life foot stuff, I'm gonna do video game foot stuff like skateboarding. That sounded a lot weirder than it did in my head. Anyway, this game is something. It's free to play SK8. It's like very corporate-y, sand down SK8 so far. It's got some very silly physics, but the skating gameplay's kind of fun.
Started. Oh wait.
Good stuff. Yeah. Yeah. And I just streamed this a little last night on my own, and I actually had to delete the first part because they muted it because this game is full of licensed music. But yeah, I spend a lot of time just kind of running around on foot for a game that's about a skateboard. What? Is that someone else's board, or did I just spawn another board? What? Whose board is that? I'm so confused. Anyway, but I'm having fun with it. It's good. We're here. I've played the tutorial missions, and I think I leveled up once or twice, whatever that means for SK8, and other than that, I'm pretty much just in the early game. You've got this nice big open world that you can apparently customize a little or something. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, there's like you can add an object, and then you can, I don't know. It's weird. You can definitely do
nice transition.
Do some weird customizing stuff here. And the game seems to be cool with it. They're just like, yeah, whatever, in service of like doing a cool trick, I guess. Mainly, I'm not much of a skater in real life either, but I did always enjoy the Tony Hawk games on DS. Those were pretty fun. Like Tony Hawk Skateland and Tony Hawk Downhill Jam. Those are pretty fun. But yeah, I've got some back issues, so I've always kind of been a little hesitant to get into, yeah, BMX always looked cool. Like, that's a thing, like, physical stuff like that's always fun for me to watch, but, like, I've just not been able to physically partake in a lot of those things. So, I do appreciate a good skateboard game for letting me just goof around on a virtual skateboard. But, yeah, this is an interesting game so far. It actually, it has an early access label on it, but SK8 actually was leaked online, maybe intentionally. It's a little murky if it was intentional or not, but this game was like leaked like a year or two ago, and I was in their Discord just kind of following the drama of it, but I didn't really know much else beyond that. Like, some people were playing early builds of this game that were like a lot more unfinished.
Ever ollie a hardcore pyramid?
And it
They're
almost
a lot easier than those crusty ones in Egypt.
Yeah, that's the announcer person's name, V. She's like some literal AI Walmart, like, happy to help you customer service voice, as as the narrator for the game. I don't know how I feel about that, but anyway, yeah, this game was kind of leaked, and there were a lot of people playing the early unfinished version for like a year or two before this. And I just kind of put that memory on my back burner until I saw this pop up in the PlayStation Store and realized, oh, they're actually officially kind of letting people play it now. So I thought, you know, free's a good price. I'll check it out. And I wanted to hate it, and there are definitely a lot of parts I'm definitely finding, like, this is probably maybe the worst skate game I've ever played of the series, of which I played a little, 1 and maybe 3 at my cousin's house, but, like, it's still skate. It's still, you can still pull off tricks and do stuff, and I'm having a good time, so I might stream it as long as I'm still having a good time with it, I guess. But yeah. I mean, that would have been cool. Like, that's a thing, like, I guess Skate hadn't had a new game in, like, a while. And it's EA, so there's always people, like, trying to get into the servers of these big companies and see what's going on, I guess. I don't know, but it would have been really cool to have some people being like, oh, what's this new RPG that's coming out? Like, I don't know. Maybe if we ever make like a sequel or something, maybe some people can be like early access testers or something, but I don't know, it sounds like an undertaking.
Activating those push muscles?
No, it's no easy thing. But yeah, this game's, it's a weird little thing. It's like the Skate I remember on the Xbox 360, but it feels a lot more gentrified. Yeah, but also you can roll around like this. Yeah, I don't know why I can do this. It was the first thing I figured out I could do in this game,
Agility
and it
and
cracks me up.
Are 2 of the best abilities
Bounce.
to have as a skater.
Bounce.
Work it.
Bounce. Literally, it's like they worried about the skating physics, and then as long as you're not on a skateboard, they're just like, whatever. This is fine. And you can also do this weird kick thing. And you can press it multiple times, as you can see me doing, in the air at once. It is a goofy game. It is like Sonic. It is very much just rolling around at the speed of sound like Sonic the Hedgehog. Except not speed of sound, and you're pretty slow. And yeah, it's just like, I've seen my character like get launched up into the sky just by hitting a curb. So it's definitely like early access. There's definitely some like some rough edges to it. But I also have a fondness for messing around with unfinished stuff like that. So I mean, this was catnip for me when I heard it was out. I was like, okay, a really janky skating game. That sounds like a fun way to recuperate. But yeah, it's nice, and I want to say it has a half-decent soundtrack, but you have to turn it off if you're going to be streaming, so I can't really share that. I was enjoying some of the music earlier, but when they muted my first video, I was like, oops, and I'm going to make sure to look for a streaming mode from now on.
Bipedal locomotion works too.
If we're streaming new games. But yeah, I've still not seen a lot of this town. There's, like, apparently a lot of stuff I just haven't seen yet. In this, what's it called? San Van, the city. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. I mean, my main complaint about it is, like, it kind of reminds me of The Sims aesthetically. But, like, you can make a Sims character look cool. and once I started, like, I unlocked a few pieces of clothing. Like, I have this crop top, and I have a... Okay, I don't have much, actually. Where's those glasses? Yeah, I've got these shades now. Got the hair. I've got these cool socks. Yeah, I mean, you start out with your, your basic, like, early game, like, equipment, and then, I don't know, you play a few missions, and soon you're unlocking, like, new pieces of clothing, and at that point I feel like it's pretty easy to make your character look at least decent. I'm pretty happy with how mine turned out. And they let you change your character, like, at any time. I would say, like, I wish there was a few more options. Like, you could see there's, like, 3 heights. There's, like, 6 builds. Well, oh, the difference there is, like, oop, where'd old Amico? It's back. Where's my meat? It's back. Okay. But, and, like, another thing is, I really want colored hair. Maybe you unlock that later, but there's, like, there's white hair. I guess I could go like that if I really wanted to, but like, yeah, it's serviceable. I will put it that way. I was really ready to be like, this game is like awful AAA slop, and it is a little, but there's some fun under it. I think what the fun that's under it is probably just owed to the fact that it's built on a. Yeah, no, for real. I would have gone straight for blue hair if it were an option. And that was like one of the first things I looked for was like, can I make my hair colored?
To have skate hunger.
And I really hope it's an unlockable because it doesn't feel like a good punky game without hair dye. I mean, I haven't even seen a tattoo section yet. That's another thing. I'm like, where's the tats? What am I doing? I'm like stuck in a corner. But yeah, I've mostly just been messing around and grinding out a few of the challenges, and I tried to climb that building. Well, okay, that's goofy. I want to get a good angle on it from here. I don't know. But yeah, this tower, you can just keep climbing it. And I did. And I was gonna start this stream from the top of this tower, but I fell off right before I got to the top. And I decided it was not worth the trouble it took to get up there the first time. So maybe another time. But I do enjoy the amount of like parkour this game seems to have. It has like climbing. No, not yet, or at least not that I could see, but with the customization, theoretically, I could literally like set up a ramp at the base of the tower and then just like try to pull that stunt off. And that's, I mean, that's one thing I think seems kind of cool about this game, is it gives me kind of like this almost like a Gary's Mod vibe, where you're like customizing things. Although I don't seem to have many objects right now. I thought I saw there was like a lot more in the trailer, so maybe you unlock those too. I'm not sure. Like, I can do ramps and I can do like benches, which I think you can grind on benches, but otherwise I'm not sure what the point is, because sitting is not really a thing in this game. I mean, you can get a gesture that lets you technically sit down, but there's like no mechanic for it in game. It's just like an animation that plays. Oh, yeah. Whoop. Doing a little grinding, and then I fall off and I die. Honestly, I find the fails in this game really funny because of the way you're just ragdolling everywhere. It kind of makes it like unintentionally hilarious. Whoop. But let's see. I should find like a challenge or something and try to try to do that. I don't know. What's my map look like? What do we got? That's the shop. What is this? I'm not sure what that is actually, but I'm gonna go check it out. Why not? Well, okay, physics. I'm just gonna not be on the board for a second. This game is very silly. Whoop. Okay, back on the board. Whoop. Okay, back off the board. Back on the board. I think I just heard someone scream in-game. My character has never screamed, so I'm not sure how you do that, but maybe someone fell or something, and maybe their character, maybe the guy. Whoa. Okay, I heard cheering. Like, is this a stadium? Oh. Maybe it's just a sound effect. I thought it was happening in-game, because there are, like, other players running around somewhere. I mean, I haven't seen many lately, but they're there somewhere. Speaking of players, when I tried to play this today, I literally had to sit in a queue. Oh, there's a player.
Push
But
real good.
yeah, the queue was like 6 minutes long before it even let me in the game. So I'm guessing a lot of people are trying this out right
Wooden
now.
barriers need some love.
Ooh,
Skate
that's
'em
what
when you
this
see 'em.
is. Some kind of corporate skate park, whatever Impervatech is. Cool. I mean, not cool, but a skate park is cool instead of just trying to skate around whatever part of town I was in. I can actually practice some moves here. Wait, community park 20 hours? Yeah, I'm not sure what the timer is or what's going on with that, but this is, wow. Wait, did I see floating bits? Hold on. Okay, there's just, I wonder if this is player made. Because, that doesn't look natural, but it definitely looks like something someone set up. Like, there's a ramp, and there's a ramp, and there's, wow. Either that, or they have some crazy architects in San Van. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, biffed it. Hilarious. I don't see a challenge around here, though. I would like to, like, you could do these little challenges, and they give you points, and, like, you can use those to buy, like, clothes and level up. And I've done a few of them, but, I was kind of hoping there would be one down here. I think this is one. Oh, it says it's semi-pro. That's a little scary. I'm not a semi-pro. Let's go for an amateur one. This is a cool park, and I guess I will have to come back here if nothing else, because it seems like there's stuff to... It seems like a good place for just getting some tricks out and some points out, but, I want to do something, so let's go do something. Oh, here's some elevation on that. Okay.
Feet. The other way to get around.
Yes, feet. That's about the level of humor that our narrator V has. She's just like, haha, joke, and you're just sitting there like, yes, you did perform a joke. It wasn't particularly funny. That's amazing. Like, it's really like that Walmart corporate level humor, I feel like. It just feels like someone's gonna show up and say, like, when you're shopping here in your family, and I'll be like, okay, and then they're gonna be like, you wanna join our membership program? I'm like, no. Our loyalty card
tasty
program?
palette over there.
Tasty palette. I don't want to eat a palette. I don't even know what she meant by that. Can I run up this? I want to get up there, but so far I can't make the jump. There's got to be a better way to do this. I'm doing something silly here, I'm sure. I just want to go up there. I can't jump up this, right? Nope, I can? Okay, we did it. We're here. Or we're partway there. Whoa, car, don't hit me. Jill Valentine, okay. I guess I could turn off usernames, but I mean, I'd be missing out on gems like Jill Valentine. Oh my god. Okay, that looks like it's in the building.
I love watching you cook at the Tri-Towers.
What? When was I at the Tri-Towers? Is this the Tri-Towers? I guess there are Tri-Towers here. Tres Tower. Was that a challenge? I'll just go for... Wait, that's the semi-pro one. Ah! Wow. Runs into a car. Gets up like it was nothing. Rolls away. Like a boss. Okay, fine. Let's check this out.
Sweet. A freshie.
A freshie. Co-op. All players trick in the area. Oh. Huh. So... I didn't know that co-op was a thing in this. I guess it is.
The Dax have a real ledge hopper here. No kickflips required.
Okay. Total score is 6,000. Manual
It's go
difference.
time.
Wait, manual difference. I don't know if I know how to do a manual yet. Oh no! Well, I'm screwed. Bonk. Wait, am I good? I'm still good somehow? Okay, I thought I just hit my face into a wall and that was it, but I'm grinding on a stair or something? Yeah, I don't know. This wants me to do things I don't even know how to do yet, like manuals. Wait. There is a way to check that out, right? I'm just trying to remember what it was.
Go again.
No. No, how do I get to that? They showed me this whole tutorial on how to, like, look up tricks, and now I cannot even remember. Well, I mean, yes, but... Oh. Okay. That's not a manual, no? Weird. I'll come back to this one. I got...
Staying indifferent. Don't let that challenge beat you. Get it later.
Yep. Yep. Feign indifference. That's the go-to strat. Yeah, it does, and I saw the, it said manual, and I thought it was saying to push down the left joystick, but I'm not sure.
Jack's fun fact. OG
And there's like...
Jacks had a tendency to mob their kickflips.
What?
They formed a subcrew called the Damp.
I'm still kind of figuring out what the Dacks even are. They seem like they're like a skate group that I keep hearing about, but I only hear about them, so it's a little weird. Yeah, though, there's supposed to be a thing called Trickpedia in this that, like, or Skatepedia? There it is. That, like, details how to do different moves. So I guess I should look up how to do a manual in here? Maybe? More coming soon. Oh. That's how you know this game's early development is when they're just like, placeholder here. Which, I mean, fair. Sometimes you gotta get that placeholder out. And then you fix it up later. We know this at Dungeons of the Obelisk. It's like you make it and then you make it even better. I don't think manual's a type of grind, is it? This is showing how much I know about skating. What is a manual? Is that where the board goes up when you're rolling around on the ground? Oh my god. I just saw the newest Futurama trailer, so I think I've got all of, like, Fry and characters voiced by that guy's the same guy's, like, voice in my head right now. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Oh, manual. Hold right stick down slightly to balance. Slightly, so there's some nuance to that. Okay. So I'm gonna go, wait, am I already doing, what? Let me see. Ah, okay. That was a Switch manual? Probably because I did it a little harder, didn't I? Yeah, okay, I'm starting to get it. Whoa! I guess that's true. It wouldn't exactly be a pedal. I mean, I guess you're kicking, but the pedaling is a... Okay, so... And yeah, most of the tricks seem to be, like, performed with, like, the right joystick, and there's, like, gestures for each one. It's kind of interesting. Also, yeah, anytime you find music in this game, which, ironically, is harder right now because I can't hear it with streaming mode on, but anytime you find music, you can kind of just, like, grab it, and I guess it goes... I
assure you, that is legally shared.
I mean, you say that, V, but I can't play it on Twitch, so how legal is it? Just kidding, just kidding. But yeah, yeah, so I guess there's like a collectible element to it as well with the like music and the character customization and the board customization, I guess. That seems to be a big part of it too. I've got like slow explosions and a girl sticker on the Heartland kind of vibe. What's this board? Oh, it's called Farm Bomb. Yeah, I was like, nice. But I also have this Skate Insider, which I guess you get just for being like, for jumping on the game early, I guess? Or something. I don't think I registered or anything, so I think they just gave that to me for even checking it out. Because I think if you really want to get into it, I believe there's like a Discord. I mean, they have the Discord I'm on, but then I think they have a way to like link your accounts, which I haven't even bothered with, and I think you get bonus stuff for that. But like, yeah, this is definitely still like an early. I want to say an early access game, but the truth of it is like, this is the state they released in, and it's probably the state it's going to be in for a bit. I mean, I imagine that, like, give it a year or so, and it will probably be more robust than this. Maybe it'll be a little less glitchy. But, I don't know. From everything I saw of the, like,
more than hot luck.
early leaked version, it seemed a lot like this. It just pretty much was lacking, it was pretty much just lacking character customization initially, and there was like a lot of missing textures in the early build, because I remember everybody was like these like blue, like polygonal kind of human being looking guys, and but yeah, it seems like a really good game just for like hanging out in, and like actually I should show you this. There's this option if you hold up on the D-pad that is called a session marker. And what I like about this, and I think this has been a thing for the skate games for a while, but what I like about it is, let's say you start doing a session, and then you totally biff it, right? You're like, oh, I hit into these trees, and then whatever happened there. Then it resets you back to whatever that position is you set for your session marker at the same orientation you set it at, and I like that because it lets you kind of like, you know, practice a specific area down and just really get it what's the word I'm trying to use? You get really proficient at it, I guess, with some nice repetition, being able to just spawn right back whenever. I don't know, it's neat. Plus, if I had been smart, I could have used I could have used the marker on top of that building, and even falling off would have meant like I could just pop back up there, but next time. But that's another thing, like, I spent some time just climbing a building before I streamed this, and that was a lot of fun. And I don't think there was an in-game, like, reward for it, unless whatever was at the top of the tower was cool. And I wouldn't know because I didn't quite make it, but it really just seems like a game that's like, yeah, do whatever, explore, climb things, build ramps, mess around with people, and that's kind of like a vibe I was like attracted to with this, because I was like, even if this is kind of like, how would I put it? Like, imagine you're going to like, okay, this is going to be an analogy, but imagine you're going to like a shitty laser tag carnival. But you're there with your friends, and you're playing laser tag, so yeah, the venue might suck a little, and maybe it's a little corporate, and whatever. Maybe the attendants are kind of like, oh, hello, can I interest you in our rewards program? And you're like, whatever. But you're having fun playing laser tag, and you got friends around, other people, and like, that's kind of what's going on here. Like, yeah, this isn't the best version of Skate.
Start over.
But it's Skate for free with multiplayer and some decent customization. And for me, that's enough. But admittedly, I'm not the most hardcore fan of the series either, so I've heard people say that, like, the trick system's a little simplified, and I guess people aren't happy about that, but, like, I'm just like, okay. I'm still gonna have some fun with this, I think. Heck, I'm not doing this part really good at all either. I was just trying to collect the bearings, and I haven't been paying attention to my... I guess I got 3 tricks. Okay, actually, I'm not doing that bad. But see, the thing about challenge is you have to do it all on one... Yes, I am. I am playing with a controller. It's PS4, actually. I'm playing the PS4 version, actually. So, that's another thing. If you notice, like, visual glitches and pop-in... that could be because it's early access. It could just be because I'm playing a port on last gen. Oop. But yeah,
okay.
If you don't stay on board during these things, they just reset you. So that's another part of it. You gotta hit these goals, and you also have to just not wipe out. Yeah, I am on PS4. I forgot, but PS4 has built-in Twitch streaming, and it's got some limitations, and if you take the time to set it up yourself, you could get better, like, you know, I think this is like 720p at 60 FPS, which is, you know, 60 FPS is nice, but 720 could be better. If I hook this up to, like, some kind of capture card, I could probably do 1080, but I mean, whatever. And plus, I'm not using my best mic right now. I mean, you know I have a better mic than this, but it lets me just record through my headset, so that's kind of nice. I'm just kind of sitting here on my couch, like, chilling out, playing some,
Time for another go.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I like about it, because I'm not the most, skilled with streaming yet, but I'm like, a lot of the PS4 stuff at least kind of takes care of it for me. Oh, thanks. I'm glad to hear that. I tried to make sure that the volume and the levels were decent, and you know, I could tell that it wasn't as crisp as I would like, but I think as long as it's like as long as it's intelligible, I think it's fine for my purposes. If I was doing this as a podcast, maybe I would pull out the Yeti or something and get really serious about it, but we're just having fun. We're just playing some Skate. Yeah, and I've actually been messing around with PS4 streaming, and I've been messing around with Streamlabs on mobile, actually. And then I also have been working on a layout for just the desktop if I ever want to stream on that, because I mean that's probably going to be the ideal way to stream if I do want to stream, but I don't know. 2025's been kind of crazy, and I've been working on projects all year, so I'm kind of like, if this isn't the strongest streaming start, like, if I just get my feet wet, that's fine. And, maybe by 2026, I'll be, like, thinking about things like stream schedules and, like, getting really serious about it if I'm still enjoying it and it still feels worth doing. But I've been wanting to stream more, and I feel like there's not enough, like, online spaces to just chill out in these days. Everything's so stressful on social media, but I'm like, I kind of just want to, like, instead of focusing on what's stressing me out, I want to focus on just kind of chilling and hanging out and inviting anyone else who wants to come chill and hang out to join me, I guess. So, you know, thank you for joining. It's good to see you. I know I've been streaming a lot late at night, and that's mostly been to get my metrics up for the affiliate stuff, but also just because it's pretty easy to, like, unwind with some, like, the finals at night or something. But, yeah. That's the thing, though. At night, it's like I don't even look at my chat because it's just like there's probably not going to be anybody. But I've been trying to stream a little earlier lately, and I've had a couple friends, you included now, who've jumped into chat. So that's been really encouraging. My friend Elfie Bean's been in the last few chats, and I've had my friend Slime Hunter showed up for one, and that was really cool. And then but what was really cool is just like having like randos show up who are like into the game you're playing. Like I was playing, what was I playing at the time? I was playing Let It Die earlier this week, on Wednesday, I guess. And this guy hopped on the stream and was all like, oh, have you been grinding these? Have you upgraded this yet? And he had all these strats in mind, and I was like, oh, I don't even know the meta of this game. I'm gonna have to, like, do some homework now. But it's like, that's cool, because before that I was just playing Let It Die pretty much casually, as, like, just as a naive gamer jumping into it, so having somebody be like, no, here's what you want to be doing is, like, kind of cool. See, that would be something. I mean, I like the forum for, like, if I talk about, like, and this is words are hard. Yeah, like, I like that we have, like, a forum for the game Dungeons of the Obelisk, which anyone, I mean, I think it's just you and me in the chat, but for anyone else, Dungeon Obelisk is like a dungeon crawling loot grinding adventure that I did animation on. My friend Joseph here directed and produced and did the music, and basically like over 50% of everything on. I feel like, I mean, I know me and Ben and our programmer did a lot of, programmers have done a lot, but like, I would not have been able to see a game like this to completion, but on my own. But like, what I've really loved is going on the forum and seeing people's like strats, and that would be cool if there was more streaming of it, because then you get those kind of people in the chat being like, oh, here's who you should grind, here's the like loadout you should have. And I think that, like, for me at least, when I'm playing a game I'm into and I'm like engaging with the community and they're telling me like giving me tips, like, that really, like, I don't know, that kind of makes me want to like invest in a game more, I think, and it's cool. So I could definitely see the appeal of like getting on streams and socializing more in the future that way, because I mean, I've really just been spending oh yeah, oh nice. I mean, I know we've been kind of working on it a bit. I mean, I've been so busy with my projects that I apologize that I've been a little distracted, but it seems like there's still decent progress going on in the background whenever I kind of glance at the chat or glance at the Discord, I mean. That's cool, right on. And I mean, I know I just animated the I guess I won't spoil it, but I animated a special, is that companion, I believe, for the upcoming holidays, so that was fun. I know we have that to look forward to amongst our things. Yeah, I'd be into that. I'm pretty much like, I mean, podcasting would probably make most sense during a weekday, I imagine, for both of us, and I spend a lot of time. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, well, we got that pumpkin on the way, but yeah, if you want to do a podcast, like I said, I was doing a lot of busy work this year, but I've kind of wrapped up a lot of it, so I have a lot more free time during the week. If we just wanted to like get on a stream together and talk about like Dungeons of the Obelisks and its dev, or really whatever, I'd be into that. That'd be cool. It's been a minute since I've hopped on one of those, just because, I mean, you know, not to be rude, it's just like I haven't really known what to say in between like animation gigs as much, but like I like to, I would at least talk about like the progress I'm seeing and stuff, and that's fun. And definitely have stuff to talk about for this one. I'm not doing this challenge well at all. Oh my goodness. So I need bearings, I need 850, I need 3 triplets, I need 2 grinds, which theoretically isn't hard. That's fair. I mean, it's, you know, it's been a crazy year for everybody, I think. I mean, variety of circumstances aside, I just think it's been a crazy year. But yeah, I get it. Still though, I mean, I hop on Discord and it's like I still see like is it Vant? I believe Vant's one of our big players. I see him talking with people all the time. There's a few other names that I'm blanking on right now, but I'm like feeling like I should be remembering. But It's cool to have regulars on it for sure. Yeah, no, every time he shares a screenshot and I'm just seeing the numbers that his, like, builds are outputting, I'm just like, damn, dude. How? Like, I know we made the game, but how are you doing this? But, I mean, it's cool. It's cool to see someone be that into it. Like, I love that for Vent, and I love that
Start
just
over.
for us, honestly. It's great. And that's the thing, too, I mean, our game has had, like, some glitches here and there, but, like, for the most part, I feel like we launched it pretty stable, and we've only been, like, polishing it and building, like, you know, fleshing it out since. Like, it has more content now than it definitely had on launch day, but I guess that's the thing, too, is we've been out for a while, and this game, I believe, launched, like, officially launched, like, maybe a week or two ago. So I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that it's still a little janky, but I can't help but being proud of what we did just by a little comparison, even though I know this is a totally different kind of production. It's just like, oh yeah. I mean, what we made was pretty indicative of, like, the style of game it was and how it was going to play. It just, you know, it's just more like we're still working on the additional content at that point.
Okay,
I keep
this
dishing
time.
it. Oh my goodness. But yeah, anyway, it is Friday. No, it's Saturday. I'm losing track of my days. I guess my partner getting a birthday gift for his niece and is also getting me weed, which I am looking forward to. And I decided I would just do some streaming of this in the meanwhile. It's been about 40 minutes, and I'll probably stream at least to an hour, I think, today. Just kind of get it in there, kind of log an hour in there, something like that. I'd like to complete this challenge if I can, but we'll see. Come on. That rail keeps getting me. I gotta, like, I know how to grind, but it's a little tricky. You kind of gotta get a feel for it. You gotta flick the joystick right at the right time and then not hit the menu while you're at it. What? My goodness.
Time for another go.
Oh my. Oh goodness. I don't even know, like, how to explain this whole story, by the way, but, like, I was, like, exiting a parking lot on Wednesday, and I swung my foot out while jumping over this, like, piece of concrete, and my foot, like, the top of my foot, like, ended up connecting with this, this medium-high, like, light pole thing, and it was solid. And luckily, I didn't break anything, but I've just been kind of, like, sitting around all week since then. And yesterday we got it looked at, and we actually got, like, some imaging done, so it was just, like, you know, bruised and swollen, but just kind of keep off and keeping it elevated. But I got this big ass boot now. This big plastic boot. And so it's cool. I've been feeling kind of like some kind of astronaut around the house with that. But honestly, that's another part of why I've been streaming too, is because it's like, it's like even when I should be resting, I tend to get bored and I want to move around the house and do stuff. And my partner's been really like, no, you need to rest. I'm like, okay, I need to rest. So streaming seems like a good way to keep me, like, active while I'm, like, sitting around this week. And so I've definitely been, like sinking some hours into it just because it's a nice way to feel vaguely productive even though I'm still sitting around. And that's the thing, like, I work from home. Yeah, I think so. Maybe hopping the rail is what they're asking for, because it looks like, I think I'm trying to jump on too soon, and then I'm, like, messing it up, because basically my body lands on it instead of, like, it being a grind. There we go. Ooh, that was nice. Let's see if I can get that other one. But, yeah, I've been learning this week that I might be a little bit of a workaholic, so definitely trying to take it a little easier on myself this week. There's the final one. Did I do it all? Wait, I did all but grinding enough Ah.
Quick restart.
Well, heck. Okay, that was the best I've done so far. I can probably finish this before I stop streaming. At this rate. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. It's not the most graceful play, but as long as I don't fall off my board, we're good. We've got enough grinds, we've got enough flip tricks. Let's do that kickstand or whatever it's called to turn around. Oh my, this is not ideal. Oh wait, maybe it'll be fine. Maybe fine. No. Ah!
Let's give it another go.
Instead of turning left after that grind, can you go straight? Actually, yeah, I bet I could. I am going around that whole curve like that. I guess I don't need to do that, do I? Let's try that. That might be the strat. That might be the winning strat. We'll see. Kick. No. Sorry, it's just so I'm easily pleased. I see a ragdoll, I giggle. It's good. Oh, I keep accidentally hitting that button. I gotta figure out what that is so I can just never do that again or reassign it or something. Okay, yeah. Let's. Well, no. Oh. Well, I mean, okay. Okay. Not what I meant to do, but we're still alive. Okay. I goofed that up, but let's try it anyway. Try to get this. I think that was still the right idea, though. I think I just didn't pull it off. Come on. Woohoo. And then, woohoo. I'm stuck. Okay, what am I doing that? I don't know if I can get out of here without it ending badly at this point. What the heck? Come on. Yes, I like the knees too, but we gotta go. Okay. Whoa. Aha! Okay, we did it. We're good. Oh, I think. Wait, that didn't count for grind, did it? I am
go
a
again.
goober. Almost. Okay, let's try it again. We're so close. I totally missed that though. So close. Now I'm like locking in. I'm like, I gotta get this challenge. It's doable, and when it's doable, that's when it's most frustrating, because... Okay, I think I'm like... Is that one of the joysticks? Because it feels like whenever I'm doing a trick, I'm actually pulling up this menu. No, it doesn't seem to be the joysticks. How am I doing that? Anyway. But... It feels... Oh! It's double tapping the right joystick. Or no, it's holding down the joy... Why is it holding down the joystick that I use for tricks? That's not... I don't like that. Maybe I can change that in a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to hold down the button, but like... Oof. I see what's going on now, though, at least. That's something. Oh my gosh.
Give it another try.
Wait, does my left joystick do that too? No. Wait, did that even count? Or do I just have to do the grinding now, I wonder? I wonder if it'll let me just grind and then finish it. Or if I have to do all the challenges in the one go? I mean, that's what I assumed it would be, but let's see. Oopsie doopsie. Okay. Get serious. Lock in. Oh my god. Whoa. Whoa. No, that's not what. Nope. My goodness. Oh, nice emote. I like the slime emote. I've been being told that I should
Back to
make
the start.
emotes for my
You
channel
got
by a
this.
friend, and so it's been on my mind what I should do, and I mean that's a natural one for dungeons. That's great. I love how wiggly it is. Oh, I hear a car alarm. Somebody's jacking a car. Oh no. Oop. Ah. Got distracted by the carjacking. Nice. That's cool. Like, I haven't even really looked into how to make them yet, but like, I imagine, I mean, you know, I've got the art stuff in my pocket, so I can figure out how to make an image and then put it on something, I guess. But yours is animated too, so that's cool. I'll have to make an animated one as well. Wow. Okay, those are nice. That's a nice set of emotes. That should count as a gram, right? It did. Okay. Oh, but then I goofed it.
Start over.
Start over. Okay, V. Okay, V. Okay, V. I'm gonna take your batteries out, V. Just kidding. Just gonna pull that lithium battery out of your chassis. So you stop talking to me, V? Just kidding. Wait, what's the new AI, anti-AI slur? Clanker. Fuck off, Clanker. Just kidding. B is a voice actor and not a clanker. I should be nice. Plus slurs are no good, kids. Just don't. Not even once. Ah! Super easy.
Okay,
You gotta make them
this
there.
time.
Oh. Oh, that part's just Twitch making it like, giving it like the ability to wiggle around and stuff. That's cool. I didn't realize it had so much, or had like, there was so much to it, I guess. But like, somehow I'm like 33 and have not really gotten even into Twitch until recently. So I don't know. I've always been kind of a like single player, kind of shy introvert person, but lately I've just been like, I feel like I like video games. I want to do social stuff more, and I was so damn close. Shaker spinning, you have a few slots you're allowed to have. Okay, that's cool. Like, I would definitely want to give like maybe make like a, you know, a television for like a night TV or something. Maybe I'll make TV channel herself. Like, I could get some of her sprites from the game and maybe animate her like doing a little motion or something. Ah, that could be really nice actually. Oh, my goodness. My goodness, my gracious. I don't even want to do like a fancy job. I just want to complete this challenge. Ooh. I want to get all the requisite things, and then I want to. Oh, nice. And then I want to complete it without knocking out like that. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Whoop. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Oop.
Do over.
My tune did not help me. I couldn't keep the tune and I couldn't keep the balance. A shame. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Also, I like how in this game there's like this constant like, I mean, I haven't really shown it off yet, but there's this like narrative of like, this place used to be cool for skaters. We're making it cool again. And I'm just like, geez, V, I wonder what happened to the skaters. Did Walmart buy up the skate park and then they all left? Kinda feels like it, but that's just some meta narrative for you. I don't know. I just remember in the old games, it was like you'd have some like surfer sounding dude being like, "Shaw, let's go do some wheels," and it was like so punky, but I kind of loved it. And this one's just so sterilized at times with the V character. I'm just like, really? But, I mean, it's a minor complaint. It's not a big deal. She's just kind of like... She's just really basic. I guess there's no other way to put it. She's just really dang basic. No. Come on, come on. Nope. Oop. Yep, that... I thought that would count as a grind. Why didn't it count as a grind? I'm slammed. What?
Restart.
Okay. But the other skating game I play all the time is Ollie Ollie, which is 2D. So this is adding a whole third axis of motion that is making it harder. In that game, it's all like joystick moves and timing, basically. But you don't have to worry about like positioning that much because, like I said, it's a side scroller. It's a great side scroller. It has a really good soundtrack, by the way. If you ever want to play a cute little kind of arcadey skating game, Ollie Ollie is really cool. I like this too, but needing the precision of hitting everything at the right time in the right spot definitely adds some nuance to the difficulty. Oh my goodness. My goodness, I just want to get these bearings. I want to get my bearings. Haha. Punny. Whoop! Wait, I thought that was going to count as a wipeout. How am I still here? Okay, as long as we're still here, we could still theoretically win this. And, oh my gosh. I'm gonna try to reposition myself. And, yeah, let's see if we can get this really awkward bearing. And then and then I go over here, and, woo! We did it! I did not expect that to take so much work.
Objectives. Are you a completionist?
Maybe I'm a completionist, V. I don't know. Set my Google Calendar for today. Or whatever V's do. Whoa, buses. Hello. They just kind of popped in. Well, heck. That was fun? I mean, I'm having fun. I will probably play this some more soon. Maybe again this weekend. And thank you for joining us. It's really cool to have people in the chat. I mean, cool to have you, Joseph. Definitely made this a lot more entertaining than it would have been. And this is SK8.
Daily special.
I will be
legends,
uploading this to my YouTube channel for anyone who wants to rewatch it. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.